Hey guys, hope everybody's doing well. Coming back at you, it's been a minute. Out here on the water doing a little bit of fishing. It's August 2nd. Got a couple of my buddies with me. Come here, Barkley. Come here, Molly. Say hi to everybody. Come over here. Come here. Brothers and sisters, where you at? Come here, Mama. Come here. There they are. It's Barkley and Molly, brother and sister. There's Barkley right there. We got him first, and then we rescued his sister from some people who was abusing her. So they're my good buddies. All right, we'll get back there. So like I said, it's summertime, and the water is warm. And when the water starts warming, for me, I can't wait to get a topwater in my hands. Springtime, they start hitting topwater, and right on through the summer and into the fall. And no matter where you go, no matter what you do, there's always going to be some fish shallow. And we're going to talk a little bit about open waters, topwater fishing, and shallow water topwater fishing. For me, I've always got at least three, regardless of the situation. I've always got at least three baits on my deck in the summer. I'm going to have some kind of walking bait. It's either going to be a Zara spook, or it's going to be some type of pencil popper. In this case right now, today, I've got the Lucky Strike gunfish rigged, and I've got a Yozuri in the box. I've got that cane walker. That cane walker is a good one too. I'm always going to have, without fail, I am always going to have a whopper plopper on. I love a whopper plopper. And I'm always going to get ready to have a buzz bait handy on top to use. And so, what else? I'm also going to have a frog. If I'm going to be around any type of wood or any type of vegetation, I'm always going to have a frog rigged, and I've got it on the deck just in case. But what am I going to throw these bad boys on? For me, the best rod I've used for topwater is, and any rods period, but for topwater fishing, I like the Enigma HPT 7.3 medium heavy. It is just a perfect all-around rod for anything application. You can worm with it, jig with it, you can spinnerbait with it, topwater. Like I said, it's a great rod for everything that you need. And so I'm going to throw these baits, and with topwater, we all know that these fish will hit it and absolutely destroy that bait. Sometimes they'll come up and it'll just be a little slurp and that way, but sometimes they will hit it and miss it. Sometimes they'll come back and get it a second shot. Sometimes they won't. It'll be a one-hit wonder. It'll hit it and you wonder where it went. So what do? You've always got to have a follow-up bait to throw on those fish when they miss. Sometimes you can throw that topwater bait back in there and they'll hit it, but most often than not, in my experience, they won't. So I want to have a topwater, a follow-up bait rigged for this topwater fish. If you're in open water, some of this stuff won't work too good, but some of it will. I like to throw in open water. If I get a fish that doesn't commit, you can throw a small swim bait on them and get them to commit that way. But regardless, even in open water, a couple of these things will work as it does in shallow water. In early spring and moving on up into some situations in the summertime, my number one go-to bait in the spring for a follow-up bait is always going to be a fluke or a fluke style bait. You'll throw that thing in there, let it sink a little bit, sometimes twitch it right on top, or sometimes just let it sink barely out of your sight, give it a twitch, and they'll come up and they'll eat it. As the water starts warming, for me, there's no better follow-up bait than a wacky rig. You can also get them to commit to it with a Texas rigged Senko. If you want something that's going to get down there to them quicker, you really can't go wrong with one of two baits, either a shaky head or a tube. So, and I'm going to throw these baits. I've got the shaky head. This shaky head is on a Enigma HPT 611 medium medium fast action. I've got the other ones on the same things as well. Sometimes I throw my shaky head on a medium heavy, depending on the situation. So listen guys, I hope you like what you see here. I hope this can help you out. And again, if you like what you see, like it, share it, and get a subscribe, and just show us a little love. Anyway, God bless you. I hope you have a great day. And if all else fails, remember, catch a biggin'.